Defense Minister Ehud Barak denied Israel was weakened by the prisoner exchange deal that led to the release of Gilad Shalit, but said that the government's approach to kidnap situations must change. Israel will do what it has to do to ensure it does not release such a large amount of prisoners in future instances, said Barak, referring to the deal in which Israel agreed to release 1,000 Palestinian prisoners from jail and set free 450 terrorists involved in the murder of scores of Israelis in the first part of the deal. A policy change, Barak said, is needed. Israel's military leaders believe a series of gestures should be made to the Palestinian Authority to strengthen Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas. The report comes amid calls by Israel's foreign minister for Abbas to resign, saying that he is the greatest obstacle to regional order and should be removed from power immediately. The Army's General Staff plans to submit to the government next month a series of gestures it recommends be carried out, including releasing additional Palestinian prisoners, possibly transferring additional areas in Judea and Samaria to Palestinian security control. The steps are designed at boosting Abbas's position, weakened by the Egyptian-mediated deal with Hamas and Israel that led to the return of Gilad Shalit. A number of government ministers and advisors to Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu believe Abbas should be punished for the statehood bid he made before the United Nations last month. President Shimon Peres paid a visit to Gilad Shalit at his Mitzpeh Hilah home, less than a week after he returned from 5 years and 4 months captivity in Gaza. Peres expressed his appreciation and admiration for Gilad, who succeeded in surviving the harsh conditions he was forced to endure under Hamas captivity. Noam Shalit later told reporters that his son Gilad appreciated the president's visit and the fact that he came to the family's home. Speaking of his son, Noam said Gilad is aware of the huge public support, but seeks to return to normal routine as quickly as possible and hopes that the public will allow him to do so. Since returning home, Gilad has been spotted going for walks, bike rides, and even went with his father for a swim at a beach. During this week, he will also undergo further medical tests. The Chinese city of Shenyang plans to build a model of Israel's diamond exchange in Ramat Gan, the first of its kind in China. A decision was made following the recent visit of a Chinese delegation at the Ramat Gan venue. The delegation was welcomed by Ramat Gan Mayor Zvi Bar and Yair Sahar, president of the Diamond Exchange. The shekel is strengthening against the dollar but weakening against the euro in morning interbank trading. On Monday, the Bank of Israel will announce the interest rates for November. The shekel-dollar exchange rate is down 0.52% compared with Friday's representative exchange rate to 3.62 shekels to the dollar, but the shekel-euro exchange rate is up 0.33% to 5.036 shekels to the euro. On Sunday, leaders at the European Summit announced that the European Assistance Fund to countries in crisis will be based on countries around the world that have trade surplus and extremely large foreign currency reserves, such as China and Brazil. This will provide the $440 billion to help leverage the assistance fund through the IMF and other countries, and thereby create a mechanism to support countries and large banks with extremely large amounts of capital.